Hello beautiful friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Dagmara, and on this channel I share my tips on how to make your home more elegant, how to add beautiful touches to romanticize your life and just making every moment feel amazing. Today I invite you to join me to decorate my vignette here on this beautiful cabinet. If you watched my recent video about my favorite antique finds or vintage finds, this is one of the pieces that I found in a local vintage shop, and so I'm going to show you how I decorate this today. Obviously I have my two lamps here. They're also vintage finds, so they're a beautiful addition to this little corner. I like them here because I don't like to turn on my overhead light, but I like the soft glow that they create, and so I like to keep them here. The other thing is that I like having them on both sides of the cabinet because they provide for visual balance, so both sides are about the same height and it's not kind of distracting when you look at the overall picture. I prepped my cabinet already. I wiped it down with a granite cleaner. The granite cleaner that I'm using is from Method. It actually is amazing because it's rather a clean product, and I also like the fact that it smells a little bit like apple, so it makes it look nice and clean. I use granite cleaner because I have a lot of granite surfaces around the house. So my dining table is made of granite. I have some side tables that have granite tops. So it's always a nice touch to have a cleaner that's specifically dedicated to the surfaces. But let's begin decorating this space, and I'm going to anchor it with some coffee table books. Is this Yves Saint Laurent Private World of Yves Saint Laurent and Pierre Bergère. It's a very interesting book with a lot of inspiration for your interior. I think it's been published several years ago. Number two is this gorgeous At Home in France, and if you're not familiar, this is by Timothy Corrigan. He has purchased this beautiful chateau, and this book is his journey of renovating this gorgeous home, gorgeous property. But there's so many inspirations in here, so I really invite you to, if not buy the book, follow Timothy's account, because there's plenty of inspiration on Instagram that you can borrow for your property or for your home. And then the last one is Audrey Hepburn photographs 1953 to 1966, and beautiful photography inside. If you love Audrey Hepburn, she's my fashion muse, so if you love her, you're gonna enjoy this book as well. So I typically just stack these three books here, put them in the middle. I like the colors, so I do pay attention a little bit. So what I always pay attention to is the backs of the spines of the books, to pick up colors of the surfaces or of the surface. So there's a little bit of brown specks here. There's a little bit of this green and almost some shades of blue, depending on where you look on this marble top or granite top. So I like to pick it up to create kind of a cohesive flow. I also like this brown because of the color of the cabinet itself, so it kind of plays nicely color-wise. So really, pay attention to that. Sometimes I intentionally add colors. There might be totally different, so maybe there's a pink or orange play, but I like to kind of play off the surfaces as well. And of course, books, as you know, I love coffee table books because they provide a wonderful surface protection while also looking chic. All right, then my next item that I'm going to add is my diptyque diffuser. This is the Saint Germain 34. I like to put it a little bit behind everything, not that it's, not that this glass is not pretty. I like it, but I kind of like the mystery of the scent, where you have to ask yourself, like, where is the scent coming from? So I like to, hiding it behind other items that might stand in the front. If I haven't mentioned it yet, I like a little bit of a layered look for my decor. And then I have this little statue here. And then I'm going to put my candles. So candle number 1 is, of course, Sir True Dawn. This is a 3-wick candle. This is the Abdelkader, my probably ultimate favorite candle by Sir True Dawn. I hope they never discontinue it. Then I'm going to put up some flowers. All right, so I added a little flower pot. This is very heavy, so I just put it in place. The hydrangeas are still a little wet. I usually douse them in water. So the buds, I put the entire head with the leaves in the water, drench them in water to make sure that they soak up as much water as possible. Inside of the pot, I do have a little chicken wire to make sure that I can arrange the flowers in the way that I really want them to look. I like that overflow kind of look, so I make sure to put a lot of water in there so all of the flowers have stems, have access to it. Before I put it inside a pot, I make sure that I dip the stem inside of hot water, so it cleans up the stem. After you cut it, a lot of times there's a little bit of like a pus coming from the stem, so the hot water kind of cleans it. So adding the flowers, and then I might add one more candle just because, I love candles. So I'm adding one more candle, and this is my cloche by Sir True Dawn and my limited edition candle. And this is a little a charm or a Christmas ornament, either one of them. But I was gifted something from Tiffany's, and I guess when they packed it up, the beautiful packaging included this gorgeous little charm, which I'm sure you can use also as a keychain, but I like kind of placing this on top of the cloche. And I'm going to put it maybe somewhere here so the statue is a little like looking towards the candle. And that's it. That's my decor. And I'm going to flip the camera and take you on a little tour of the decor. So that's the finished product, as I like to say. That's the cabinet, and as you can see, it's like the brown of the cabinet kind of mimics the brown of the base coffee table book. I have my gorgeous hydrangeas, candles, and of course the lamps to create a little bit of visual balance. But that's what this table or what this vignette will look like for the week. Well, I hope you enjoy this little walkthrough on how I decorate this little area. Let me know what are your must-haves when you decorate different vignettes. Is it coffee table books, candles, or other items? What do you typically like to see? And yeah, this is our decor for the week. Again, like and subscribe if you enjoy these types of videos, and I see you in the next one. Bye.